Anyway, mixed numbers are not designed for multiplication and division. So for example, 1 2/3 times 5 1/4. Well, you can do this with using writing this in mixed numbers and the distribution property. It's generally not worth the effort. So good luck trying to get 8 3/4 as the correct answer for this problem. Instead, we'll convert to improper fractions first, then change back to mixed numbers at the end. So 1 2/3 is the same thing as 5/3. 5 1/4 is equivalent to 21/4. Now I multiply the 5/3 times 21/4 becomes 105/12. And then convert back to a mixed number, that's 8 9/12, which reduces to 8 3/4. So when it comes to multiplying mixed numbers, you multiply the numerators, this becomes the numerator of the final product. You multiply the denominators, this becomes the denominator of the final product, and then you reduce the lowest terms if necessary. For division, instead of dividing, you multiply by the reciprocal of the divisor. Then you reduce out common factors, multiply the numerators, and multiply the denominators. All right, so let's say let's multiply and divide here. For part A, 2 2/3 times 2 1/4. Well, it's improper fractions. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 2 is 8 thirds. And for the second fraction, 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9 fourths. So that 4 goes into 8 twice. The 1 goes into 9 3 times. So this is really 2 times 3, or 6. So 2 2/3 times 2 1/4 comes out to be 6. If I want to divide, well, they're still the same fraction. So it's 8 thirds divided by 9 fourths. This would be the same thing as saying 8 thirds times 4 ninths. So 32 over 27. More complicated one, say I want to simplify this. 2 5/8 plus 1/4 plus 1/8. So the top part you can think of as 2 and then plus 5/8. The 1/4 I'm going to rewrite as 2/8 plus 1/8. And so that becomes 2 8/8, or basically 2 8/8 is the same thing as 2 plus 1. So this comes out to be 3 on top. And then there's the 12 on the bottom. 3 over 12 reduces to 1/4. Okay. You drive 236 9/10 miles on 10 3/10 gallons of gasoline. What is your gas mileage in terms of miles divided by gallons? So miles divided by gallons means I want to do 236 9/10, and I want to divide by 10 3/10. So in terms of improper fractions, 236 times 10 plus 9. Well, 236 times 10 is 2,360, plus 9 gives me 2,369 tenths. And then divide that by 103 tenths. So I end up with, change that to multiplication, 2,369 tenths times 10 over 103. So 2,369 divided by 103. Let's see how it comes out. 2,369 divided by 103. I get 23. So that comes out to be 23 miles divided by gallon, so that becomes miles per gallon.